And what you are seeing right now is the Excel London, and that's where Infosecurity Europe is happening. You should know that by now. This is Marco Ciappelli. This is recap of day 2, but it is day 3, so it's a little tricky. So follow me here. We were too tired yesterday. It was a very intense day of recording, meeting people, and today I'm bringing a new guest with me to go over what happened yesterday. It's not Sean, because he tried to follow me all the time. I feel like it's becoming annoying, and here it is, Sean Martin.
I'm annoying.
He's annoying, but
right.
It's always good to see you, man.
Yeah, it was a busy day yesterday.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of recording, a lot of conversations. Got to see some people, got to meet some people, and just all around a very busy day. We tend to try to, within 24 hours or so, produce all the stuff. We just went for it. Everything's out from yesterday.
I think
it's
that's
all there.
why we haven't actually done the recap yesterday. So we're doing it today, and then we're going to do it.
We didn't even have a proper
on.
Dinner.
No, not even that.
So
we ate data.
We ate data.
We ate data.
That's right.
Warmed up. I don't know how that worked.
It was
so
delicious.
Sean, quickly, because again we're going to come back with a couple of friends, maybe one, maybe two. We'll see who we're going to hook up with today, which is not a day of recording, but it's a day of going around saying hello and to other people that we haven't got the opportunity to see yet on the floor. More than 350 companies here exposing, and a lot of keynotes, which is, I believe, how you started the day yesterday, right?
I did start the day with it was a keynote fireside chat. Bridget Kenyon.
Yeah.
And she's a CISO, and the fireside chat was all about supply chain. And
it's important.
It's an important thing, and we had it was a pretty incredible chat. She has some amazing metaphors. One of them was picturing our ecosystem of delivery as a ball of wool, and your company is an ant in that ball of wool, where you can see just a little bit of that big ball, the stuff that's close to you, but you can't see past and through, and certainly not from outside. It was very interesting. I'm not going to spoil the whole thing, but really
cool. To listen to it.
Really cool conversation, and of course some insights and thoughts from her on how we, and myself.
I hope you invite her back.
She's definitely invited back.
I want to be part of that conversation.
I love chatting with Bridget. Yeah. And so that kind of set the stage for the day, where it was really all about exposure, which is cool, and attack surface. And I think both of those things, to me, I'm a geek, I'm a risk geek. Both of those things speak to me risk, but from a different perspective. So looking at what the attack surface is, what the exposure is, and Marco, on my show, I like to talk about how security doesn't just protect what's built, but has an opportunity to say, if we architect, if we design, if we implement, if we deploy this way, the exposure, the attack surface is lessened, the exposure is lessened, we actually can stop patching a bunch of junk killing our teams, right? There's one example.
Yeah.
So it was really cool. So who was it? I got a chance to chat with Paris, Quest, NetSpy, and Simulates. Yes. So really cool conversation. I encourage everybody to check those out. We saw some friends too. Not that they aren't friends, but we saw some friends.
Everybody's a friend here. We say hi to everybody. Some recognize us, some not, and that's good. Because we're not the celebrity type, but we like to be here to bring you what we see here. The vibe is amazing. It's very similar to other events. Post-pandemic, people are hugging, selfies, and all of that. So we got the opportunity to hang out in the press room with Philip Wiley from the Hacker Factory, which is very hard to get because everybody really knows him. But we get to spend a little bit of time with him, and it was really nice because he got to give some nice podcasting tips to a new podcaster on ITSPmagazine, our buddy Frankie Thomas, coming from pretty close to here, but still a trip.
Not
necessarily just a tube here.
Yes, different, and I think he had some challenges getting here, for flights and everything.
Yeah.
I'm thrilled he made it. He's
Great guy.
such a good dude, and I love what he's doing with his show, Hack Your Potential, and I'm actually going to try to catch up with him later today and see if we can see. It's his first. He's breaking into the industry. He's top on Hack the Box, I think it is. If I'm not mistaken.
Top 1%.
And so he's just getting into the space, and he's meeting a lot of people, having some really cool conversations, learning a ton, as I still do every day. Yeah. And I'm excited to hear what he has to say.
Yeah, you know, it's funny because he talks a lot, like, you know, we tend to be introvert in this industry, even if we all have a podcast, we all have blogs and talk, but you know, it's hard sometimes to put yourself out there, and there's always this imposter syndrome, and that's what he talks about in his show. You need to go get it, and he's true all the way to, you know, he really
talk about authenticity.
He walks the talks.
Exactly.
So you'll learn more about him later. Yeah. The other thing, the last mention I want to do, apart from many other people that we just say quick hello around, we got to meet with, I mean, a legend, Pete Coop.
That's right.
You know, he found the time to hang out with us, give us an update of what he's doing, and the guy is amazing. And I'm hoping we can do something together, bring some content. I'm picturing this bridge between security in Europe and security in the US, and of course then all over the world. So
he's very heavily involved in
government, right?
In government cybersecurity, aerospace cybersecurity. He's part of the Aerospace Village, which travels the world. It's going to be in Las Vegas at Black Hat, or DEF CON more specifically.
Oh yeah, he's going to be there.
So we'll be having
Steve
chats with those.
Lucinski is going to be there, I'm assuming, with the village.
So space security is an important thing.
Dude, it blows my mind.
You have no idea.
It blew my mind.
The conversation.
He said a few things.
Yeah, I know.
I was like,
we're going to have him on many shows, I think.
Yeah, I love to talk
dig
space.
into some of those things, power and communications and
mini atomic reactors, something like that. Anyway, I don't want to give it away.
Anyway, fun stuff, and so we got to see Pete.
And we got to go in.
I got to go in.
We got to go in.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry again.
No proper dinner last night. I'm
starving. No, I know. Data, it's important, but it's not fulfilling. I rather have.
Chew on this content.
Talking about food, forgot. Met Francesco Ciappellone, my friend from Rome, very much involved with AppSec security. He's based here in London, so he made a run. We took a selfie, say hello for a few minutes, and you know, talk about good food. Make me think about Rome. So thank you much.
Yes, perfect.
All right, man. Let's go inside.
Pizza sounds good for breakfast.
Everything sounds good for breakfast.
In the meantime, chew on this content. Let us know what you think. We'll see you around.
Subscribe. Click,
I'm
subscribe. See ya.